Alright, Mr.Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Y'all already know we on that late night tip as I get this beautiful highlight out for you guys. This game is an instant classic. I don't want to spoil a lot about this basketball game. Los Angeles Clippers in Oracle Arena versus the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors Game 2. Coming off a very disappointing performance by the Clippers in Game 1. They made up for it here in the second half versus the Warriors. Let's get into this highlight, a little bit of reaction after. So this is what we thought would be the storyline coming out of this game. As you saw right there, Warriors up 2 in the first quarter. Cousins goes after a loose ball and he falls to the ground. He tried to get up and put some weight on that quad, but to no avail. He had to come out of the basketball game. After the game, head coach of the Warriors, Steve Kerr, did tell the media that he will be out, and I'm speaking about Cousins, for an extended period of time. Probably out for the playoffs. We'll know more after the MRI tomorrow. I hate that for Cousins. He fought so hard to get back into the NBA after torn Achilles last year. I'll keep you guys up to date on this injury. The Warriors got it going without Cousins, though, as you saw a Klay Thompson 3. Then you seen a Quinn Cook 3. Now let's keep this thing rolling. Draymond Green looking, finding Kevin Durant up top. Draymond had 9 assists in his basketball game. Second quarter now, more of the same. Warriors rolling. Steph Curry, three-pointer out the corner. 29 points for Stephen Curry as the Warriors go up 18 with that beautiful lay-in from Stephen Curry. The Warriors wasn't done in the third quarter. The lead expanded even more. Draymond Green with the 3. Draymond's best game in a while. More Warriors basketball. Quinn Cook popping. Fought 3 again. He had 11 points off the bench. Draymond looking, finding Klay to KD and 1. The Warriors go up 31 against the Clippers. This game's got to be over, right? Hold on. Lou Williams finds JaMychal Green for the dunk. Lou Williams wheeling, dealing, passing to JaMychal Green again. Lou Williams had 11 assists. Clippers got it down to 20. Lou Williams attacking the rim and scoring. He had 36 points off that Clippers bench. Now, Montrezl Harrell, another guy off that Clippers bench. He had 25 off the bench, 9 for 9 from the field. Clippers down 16. More great Clippers basketball. Lou to Montrezl Harrell again for 2. Next thing you know, it's a 6-point game with 5 minutes and some change to go. And Lou Williams goes and 1. The Clippers are down 4. This is a key point in the game. Patrick Beverly fouls out. Him and Kevin Durant were going at it again. Draymond, a little bit of a flop. Patrick Beverly fouls out of the basketball game. Warriors trying to take back control of this game after they blew a 31-point lead. Nice pass from Steph to Draymond for 2. Other end now. Clippers down 6. Lou cuts it down to a 4-point game. Warriors up 2. Kevin Durant with the mismatch that he wants. No Patrick Beverly in there to defend him. And he goes and 1 over Montrezl Harrell. But after that play, KD would foul out. He fouls out of the game. Montrezl Harrell with the dunk. Down to 2 with 1:10 to go. Who do you call on? 6th man of the year, Lou Williams, ties this game up at 128. The Clippers were down 31. Warriors need a basket. Under a minute to go. Who do you call on? Stephen Curry for 3. It's a 1-point game with 20 seconds to go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Shannon for 3. And the Clippers take the lead. Warriors last chance to take the lead. They're down 2. And they miss the 3-pointer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. The Los Angeles Clippers come back from 31 points down. That is the largest deficit over game in NBA playoff history. What did we just watch? Okay, we'll get to DeMarcus Cousins more in a second. Let's talk about this game. First and foremost, a great game to watch. The Clippers kept fighting. I just don't, that team is, there's something special about that team. I don't think they can win a ring. I don't think they could get out of this round against the Warriors. I expect the Warriors to now wake up and take care of this thing in 5 games. But the fact that the Clippers were able to fight their way back into this game, like the Warriors had started putting in their second unit guys, right? Like they were putting in their reserves. Quinn Cook was clocking a lot of minutes. Like this game was over. Your Repco was in the game. Like This one was over. Guys were out of the game for good. Steph and Clay were out of the game for good. And I want to give Patrick Beverley a lot of credit. He was one of the only starters in the game. He just kept fighting. He was still getting into it with Kevin Durant. But what that did was let this team know, yo, there's somebody in this game that's going to keep fighting. He's going to keep trying to get into the head of a Kevin Durant, get into the head of a Steph Curry. And they kept battling, man. You threw Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell back in that basketball game. And I was just telling one of my homies, man, look, I know Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell like coming off of that Clippers bench. In a series like this, you might have to put them boys into the starting lineup if you're Doc Rivers. I know they got a great thing. Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell, 6 man of the year, 7 man of the year, whatever. They need them starting. Them boys can put up some points quickly. And trust me, I was in Atlanta a lot over the summer. Lou Williams brought Montrezl Harrell down here to hoop a lot. Lou Williams has Atlanta ties. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. They got a lot of chemistry together. They worked a lot together this summer on their games and just getting things down in like different little summer leagues and stuff in the Atlanta area. Them boys can put up some baskets quickly. All right? They need to be starting come game 3. I know they're not, but that's just my recommendation, because you don't want to keep getting down 20, 30 points. That was a miracle what they just pulled off. You won't do that against the Golden State Warriors again. I can't believe the Warriors just blew that lead. Yo, look, the Warriors will wake up. They'll wake up for game 3 and game 4. They'll probably win both games. But let me just throw this out there if you're a Warriors fan. Something is not right about this team. Man, in years past, they just, obviously they didn't blow a 31-point lead, but when they're up 15 points in that third quarter, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anybody that's watched the Warriors over the last 4 or 5 years during this championship run that they've been on, they just don't lose games like that, man. They don't do that. That's not what they do. When they get up on you, teams just literally just lose all hope. Like when Steph Curry's making threes, when Clay's making shots, and KD, Draymond, you just don't come back. They literally defeat you in every aspect. They deplete your mental. Like, you just don't come back against that Warriors team. Something's not right with that team. I'm not saying that they wouldn't win a ring. They're still my favorite to win a championship, but something's off with that Warriors team. They just blew a 31-point lead, ladies and gentlemen, and lost. Wow. Back to DeMarcus Cousins real quick. Again, his MRI is scheduled for tomorrow, but like I said during the highlight, the head coach of the Golden State Warriors, Steve Kerr, has already come out and said, yo, he'll be out for a significant time. It's a bad injury. I hate that for Cousins. Prayers to him. I'll pray for him tonight. I hate that for DeMarcus Cousins. He fought so hard to get back on the basketball court in January, and for him to go down again and lose another season, like, he had outsmarted the NBA joining the Warriors. Nobody else really wanted him last summer. He joined the Warriors to say, yo, nobody wants me. I'm going to dominate y'all on one team, a team that really doesn't need me. But now that looks like it's kind of backfired in his face. I hate that for him. He's not going to quit. He'll get his butt back in the gym, maybe lose a couple pounds, and he'll be right back at it. Salute to DeMarcus Cousins. And wow, we just watched an instant classic as the Los Angeles Clippers come back to beat the Golden State Warriors. They were down 33 points. They win 135-131 behind 36 from Lou, 25 from Montrezl Harrell, and Danilo Gallinari. He wasn't in the highlight, but he chipped in 24 points for the Clippers as this series is tied at 1, heading to Los Angeles for Game 3. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
Got the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.